Here's somebody ready to call it like he sees it.
Well, I see him as boring.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, Seth freaking Rollins.
I think the key for him is to not allow himself to be intimidated. He has to be an unwavering referee.
Should be pretty easy for this goody two-shoes.
I don't know, all of his decisions here tonight will follow him back into the locker room.
Yeah, and not everyone is going to agree with his choices.
Here comes the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
And the participants, first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The definition of a WWE superstar, and in my opinion, there is no one as gifted in this game as Orton.
Oh, Corey, I agree. Legendary factions, all-time tag teams. But Randy Orton is best when he does some solo work.
And when he's doing said solo work, Randy Orton is one of the most sadistic individuals the WWE has ever known.
The more hostile the environment, the more at home Randy Orton seems to be.
Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Always composed, always in control. No one is more calculated.
Once legend killer, now possibly the greatest legend in WWE history.
Here he comes, the franchise of WWE.
Listen to this place. No one else gets a reaction from the crowd like John Cena.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Love him or hate him, you cannot deny the reaction John Cena gets from the WWE Universe.
And he thrives off that reaction. It only makes him stronger, better, and more determined.
I honestly don't know that there's a more determined superstar than John Cena.
And he proves it every single night. And tonight should be no different.
This match is underway, and our special guest referee is keeping a close eye on the proceedings. Do you think our official will be a strict rules enforcer or have a looser interpretation?
I bet our referee will stick pretty close to the rule book and keep this a fair fight.
Well, I hope you're right. The competitors deserve to have a fair match. They can't be wasting time worrying about how things are going to be called. Well-placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging kick.
Clothesline. Nice combo. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Into the quick cover. An easy kick out there.
The referee respecting his job and being impartial with his count.
Neither of you can cry about that one. His count was as fair as it gets.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head.
Cena warding him off.
Jarring impact.
Devastating elbow. We know Cena rises to any challenge, but Orton's more dangerous now than ever. Is there something Cena must focus on in order to survive?
I think the challenge for Cena is going to be matching Orton's brutality. Cena needs to get to that same sadistic level as his longtime rival. That's how he beats the Viper at his own game.
Oh, and a stomp. And it looked like the competition was set on teaching Orton something there.
Cena showing off his true greatness.
Orton with great ring awareness.
Hooked up and
DDT!
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Steering attention to the neck.
drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Orton getting ready.
Oh, look out. Splash.
Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
Randy keeps luring Cena right into his wheelhouse.
Ah, what a... That could be it. And he breaks the count quickly.
Finding the power to shake off the pin attempt.
A licensed official's count has to keep a steady pace, and that's what he did.
Orton hooking his opponent, and ooh, nasty backbreaker.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Yeah, the longer this fight goes on, the more Orton's not going to make it easy on him. Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
Oh, man.
Lifts their opponent's legs. And
Ouch.
That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Pure intensity from the Viper.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
And that was an effective attack, guys. And he's out of there in a nick of time. Coming back in the ring. Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Goes into the pin. And a shoulder in the air.
finding the power to shake off the pin attempt.
The referee showing zero favoritism at that moment. Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head. Ooh.
Orton measuring his opponent and
a knee across the face.
Caught in a bad position here.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Stiff kick. Not the position you want to be in right now. Oh!
looks like John Cena is locked in on his opponent.
Uh-oh. Turning the tables there. Front knee drop. And he slides him back to the mat. He needs to fight his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up. Oh, face stop. Oh, man. Dropping the knee.
Staved off that attack.
He's returning fire.
Springboard stunner by Cena.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Clothesline in the corner. Oh my God, directing their attack on the neck.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
And he's been concentrated on that area throughout this one.
He knows every blow there weakens his opposition more each time.
RKO out of nowhere. John Cena won't come back from that.
2 count. Oh, and he just kicked out.
There is too much pride. There's too much hustle in John Cena.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then. Cena's getting dominated.
Cena having trouble getting his bearings.
And an elbow.
I gotta say, our official tonight is doing a stand-up job.
Yeah, I was weary at first, but I agree, Cole. The officiating has almost been a non-factor.
Just like that, Cena gets intercepted. Held in a perilous position.
Piercing the throat.
Cover here! He kicks out before the count starts.
And you can't argue with the referee's count.
And keeping attention to the official, I saw no fault with his count at all there.
Able to give him the slip.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
Ooh, saw it come.
A bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him.
The Viper is in serious danger.
Randy Orton's nowhere to go. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Up and
The protoplex.
big punch finds its mark. Oh. Orton measuring.
Dropping the knee.
Looking to take flight here.
Soaring.
Splash!
Massive.
Looking for the victory. 2. And yes, Randy Orton gets the win.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A master manipulator and strategist, we saw the Apex Predator at his best at John Cena's expense.